Good afternoon, YouTube. This video is going to be another inspirational one. This video is pretty much going to be live in the moment. The reason why I say live in the moment, because a lot of times, like I made the video about trauma, you know, we can replay things that we've been through, and a lot of times the stuff that we replay is stuff in the past. And you have to remember, when you're replaying your past, that whole thought process is actually putting you there. Like, you're not in, like right now, we're here right now in this second, in this minute, in this hour, in this day. But when you keep rehashing, you know, whatever it is that just, you know, plagues you, you keep yourself there. And it's not your fault, because you got to understand, a lot of stuff becomes a habit. And when you form bad habits or bad routines, you pretty much programmed your subconscious mind to automatically do that. So if your mind is so used to replaying all the negative things that has ever occurred in your life, every time you turn around, you in that moment. And you can steal your joy by doing that, because you don't even know the blessings that are here now, because you're stuck back then. And thoughts are truly energy patterns, and when you exude that past energy, you keep yourself back then. So what they have something, because I've been doing my research, they have something called the 5-second rule. When you feel like you about to replay, that's why I say in the trauma video, you need to feel what you should have felt so that you can process it. Because if you keep going numb to your emotions, you will never ever have closure into what it is that might be tearing you down or keeping you in the past. So another thing too, you know, you don't really want to go too far in the future either, because sometimes you be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, when I get here I'm gonna do this. And that's good to plan. You do want to have a strategy and a plan, but when you so focused on being in the future before it even came yet, you open up doors to be anxious. Like, you can get anxious because you don't know if it's gonna go right, you don't know if maybe you should do it. So you really have to learn to sit in the now and just bask in the ambience. And one way that I know to find a way to be in the now is find an anchor. Like, find something that anchors you to now. Like, if you know that you have something that makes you rehash it, get like maybe a picture of your baby, because obviously, you know, I hope all parents love their children. So, you know, baby pictures for some reason makes you just get in that positive vibe. So like me, I keep a picture of my son. He's way bigger than that right now, but just the fact of looking at my little baby boy when he was a baby, it gets me in a good mood. So that's one of my anchors. Or maybe you might have like a childhood toy that you still might got as an adult. Or maybe you got like maybe a necklace that your mom gave you. Like, when you start rehashing into the past, look at that picture. Maybe of somebody you used to love, like your woman or your man. Or maybe, like I said, that necklace, like, you know, hold on that necklace. And then sit and count down to 1. Like, you know, okay, I'm starting to replay it. So 5, 4, 3, 2. Focus on the numbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And see if that feeling passed. Because a lot of times, guys, throughout the day, we're going to get tons and tons of feelings, tons and tons of emotions, tons and tons of thoughts, but they pass. So you have to know when this feeling is coming and know that, give it time to pass, because it will pass, because the brain is set up that it has to process so many memories, so many thoughts, that one feeling is not going to stay the same. So like I said, in order to try to, you know, conquer living in a moment, have your anchor and reprogram your subconscious mind to think positive. There's another thing too for people that just really need some serious help to get past stuff they've been through. They got something called, what is it, EDR? I think it's EDR. I believe it's EDR. I'm gonna get the full name of it. And I've been studying on NLP. I think that's neurological language programming. And that's why I was just saying about the picture. you know, when you start going through something, you can reprogram that thought by having like something that gives you good memory, or find a good memory in your mind and replay that good memory until it overpowers the bad memory. So I'm on my 30-minute break, guys. I just thought I'd touch on that because, you know, I like when I'm driving, there's so many things that go through my mind. And like I said, I'm in a healing process. Yes, I am. And I'm sure people out there is in the same healing process that I'm in. So we can all heal together. And like I said, what I find out, I will put it on the tube for y'all to have. So yeah, man, the subconscious mind ain't no joke. And our subconscious mind is just like a computer. You know, it catches viruses sometimes, and those viruses could be trauma. Those viruses could be bad habits. Those viruses could be, you know, not having a good routine. So you have to use stuff like the 5-second rule, or putting your phone down, or stuff like that, to reprogram your subconscious mind back to original state, or back to a happy state, because there's different states, and you got to learn to you know, work on your mind, body, and soul. Like, all those are as one, but you can neglect one or the other. And in order for you to change, you got to stop holding on to the person that you was. A lot of times we can't step in and be reborn into the new person that we could be, because we so stuck on and holding on to the person that we was. You ever hear somebody say, well, that's just who I am, I can't help it, that's just what I do? So then whatever, if it's working for you, then keep doing it. Because if it's not working for you, why would you hold on to that? You have to learn to let that go and become reborn again. Because every day, every decade, every year, you should be better than you was the previous one. There we go. Come living in the moment. Live in the moment. Let's enjoy this second. Let's enjoy this minute. You don't want to leave this earth without your contribution to it. You don't want to leave this earth without showing people, you know, the good potential that you have. So all right, guys, I'm not gonna hold you up. I gotta get this shower, because God knows I need one. It's been about a day and a half, and I don't like going too long without, you know, showers. I got my bucket, but I want a shower. So all right, y'all, I'll be getting back with y'all soon. Time is the essence. I'm making better time of it. You know, I'm being inspirational, I'm being positive, and I'm having a lovely day. Oh yeah, guys, I got a secret too for acne, because obviously my face was breaking out. And I forgot, because I used to model a little bit some years ago, and they gave us little tricks and stuff, you know, because obviously it's about your skin and stuff when you take pictures. So if you put like Neosporin, you would think Neosporin is just for cuts, but no, Neosporin helps acne out. So I got some Neosporin, that's why my face look all greasy and stuff, but it actually started to clear my pimples and stuff up, and it's still clearing it up. But Neosporin is great for acne, because obviously it's an antibacterial. And that's all acne is anyway, is bacteria. So all right, guys, deuces. I hope you guys have a great day. Deuces.